Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some exciting news from the people behind Jurassic World Chaos Theory that just might give us some new details as to when the trailer for Season 2 of the show will be releasing. Before we start, please remember to subscribe so that way you never miss a video. On this channel we cover everything there is to do with the Jurassic franchise. Whether you're looking for the latest news, theories, or showcases, we've got it all. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for a while now, we've had a rough idea of when Season 2 will be releasing, that being in the fall of this year. But what we don't know yet is when the trailer for it will come out. Since Chaos Theory currently only has one season, we can't exactly use patterns to determine when the new trailer might drop. You could try and use the release patterns of Camp Cretaceous to determine it, but then again, these are two different shows with two very different budgets behind them. However, what was announced today is probably going to finally give us the trailer for Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 2. The crew behind the show just posted this on their Twitter. It has a picture that has a sticky note reading, "Jurassic World Chaos Theory is coming to San Diego Comic-Con." Now, I don't go to Comic-Con, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, but from what I understand, a lot of reveals tend to happen there. With fall being just a few months away, now would be a great time to give us a sort of announcement trailer for the show. However, Comic-Con doesn't just happen all in one day. It starts on July 25th and ends on July 28th. But on which day can we expect the trailer to drop? Well, for this we actually can use patterns seen in Camp Cretaceous, as Season 1 of Chaos Theory followed them. All trailers release on either Tuesdays or Thursdays. Because of this, there's only one day that the trailer could be released, that being July 25th, the day the convention starts. It's important to note that if there is a trailer reveal at Comic-Con, it's going to probably just be a teaser trailer, not a full-length one. This means that whatever we get is probably just going to be around 30 seconds, but maybe, if we're lucky, we can get around a minute of footage. But because it's likely going to be a teaser, we can use this to then determine when the full trailer will be released. I just used Season 1 of Chaos Theory for this because, again, Camp Cretaceous had a different budget than Chaos Theory does, so we can't expect the same release formats for both shows. Anyways, the teaser trailer for Jurassic World Chaos Theory released on March 28th, 2024. Then, just about a month later, on April 30th, 2024, we got the full-length trailer. So if the teaser trailer for Season 2 of the show is expected to release on July 25th, then we can expect a full trailer release somewhere around the very end of August. If we want to be specific, then there can really only be two options. Remember, the only time trailers for both Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory have been released have been on either Tuesdays or Thursdays. This means that the full trailer will release on either August 27th or August 29th. However, there's more. Using this, we can then determine when the full season will be released. Yes, that's right. Although, as I say this, remember that what I'm about to say is not confirmed, and since there's only one season so far, this could all possibly be wrong since we really have no actual pattern to go off of. Now, with that out of the way, let's determine when the show will be released. Okay, so the full trailer for Season 1 was released on April 30th. Then, just a little under a month later, on May 24th, the full show was released. As you probably heard other people say, Season 2 will likely be releasing sometime in September. And well, wouldn't you know it, the next month after August happens to be September. Now, unlike the trailers, Season 1 of Chaos Theory didn't release on Tuesday or Thursday. Instead, it came out on a Friday. Because of this, it's just a bit harder to determine an exact release date. With the trailers, it was easier because there were multiple to set up a pattern. However, with there only being one season, we can't use patterns. The only pattern you could really say exists is that it released on Friday, which is Season 2 does release roughly a month after the full trailer, then the full season will be releasing on September 27th. Which, if I'm going to be honest, sounds about right. If we choose the later date for the full trailer to release, that being August 29th, then that does match up incredibly well with the April 30th release of Season 1's full trailer. Then, of course, it releases just a little under a month later, and suddenly September 27th sounds pretty convincing. But then there's another pattern we could follow in order to get a different release date. If we do the math, we can see that Season 1 released 1 month minus 6 days after the full trailer. Then, if we go with August 29th as the release for Season 2's full trailer, then we get a release date of September 23rd, which falls on a Monday. That one I'm not all too sure about, but I know there's someone out there who is thinking about the release in this other way. Then there's one last thing to mention. I know some of you are probably thinking about what exactly they're going to do afterwards if they release the trailer on day one of Comic-Con. Well, Mattel apparently appears at Comic-Con every year in order to unveil their new toys, and other than Barbie, the Jurassic toys are Mattel's most successful toy line, so they'll undoubtedly be showcasing some new ones at the convention. A lot of the new ones are likely going to be toys centered around Season 2 of Chaos Theory, so that's likely what the other days of the convention will be dedicated to. And these new toys are actually a lot more important than you might think. As some of you may know, around a month ago, we got a quick 3-second clip from Season 2 of Chaos Theory that shows a Suchomimus beginning a fight with a herd of Stegosauruses. Then we got a leak from an upcoming playset that has Ben with a case of dinosaur eggs, along with a Gallimimus, and most importantly, a Suchomimus. Now this Suchomimus matches the colors of the one we see in the clip, that being orange with dashes of purple all along its body. But what's really important is that the packaging for the new toy says that it is pulled directly from the scene in West Africa. So we know that at least some of these toys are going to present us with recreations of scenes that will be in Season 2. I'll be covering these toys when they do release, so stay tuned for that. In fact, I'll actually be covering another already leaked toy that gives us some major news about the next season in my next video. And that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this truly exciting news for the next season. I personally love that we might be getting this because Jurassic World Chaos Theory is actually my third favorite thing to come out of this franchise, other than the first two films, of course. And now that we're getting a second season in just a few short months is absolutely incredible. But what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.